Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 20th to July 4th. And the main story during this period will be the extreme heat that will be building from the east into the plain states. And we're going to take a look at the temperature forecast here. I will back it up here. Here we go into Thursday. You can see the heat here in the plains, low 100s in the valleys. We have 90s pushing up to New York State on Thursday, temperatures in the low 90s. And then we go to we'll go to 2 p.m. on Saturday. You can see heat 88 degrees, upper 90s, low 100s across parts of Florida, near 100 degrees in the plains, over above in the northern and central plains. And then we go to Sunday at 2 p.m. and like mid 90s here in, looks like low 90s here in parts of the Northeast, parts of New Jersey, 100 in North Carolina. We are approaching 100 here in Florida. And we're over 100 here in the plains and as far as the Southwest also. So that'll be the main story. So we're going to look at the main flow. This is for June 20th to 24th. And this is what we have here. We have a trough. Here's our large ridge approaching 600 DM. That's a strong ridge for this time of year, 594. That'll be in place causing extreme heat. Now, we will have... this heat will gradually spread east, like I told you, and then we'll have a deep low is forecast to develop in the plains as we go to the surface. Whoop, surface. Okay, I didn't bring that up. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We'll go to the map. All right, and we'll pick up just the main models. Yeah, okay, right here. So we'll have a system developing in the plains. You can see it right here developing, and this. Let me get to my notes. Okay, we'll have multiple surface waves that'll be moving through here. And that'll be along a slow-moving frontal system next week as we're here. And then that'll spread eastward. This will bring convection across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes on Friday. We'll go to Friday. Oh, right here. Rain and storms at the interior Northeast on Saturday. A deep upper trough will push into the west and bring precipitation in Northwest, Northern Rockies, and the plains Friday and into the weekend. So you can see here, even snow parts here, still showing snow as we're going into summer here. All right. We're going to look at the flow now for June 25th to 29th. And what we have is strong ridge begins to move out over the western Atlantic. More of a zone of flow. Here's the main flow across the northern states. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here with anomalies near 4 to 6 degrees below normal, mainly in this area here, above normal temperatures for this region. And anomalies are forecast to be 10 degrees or more across this area here. And for precipitation, call for above normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence 35%. Below normal precipitation for this region here, probability of occurrence 35%. Now we're going to go to June 30th through July 4th. Now we have a broad ridge covering much of the southern states. Here's our main flow here across the northern states. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here with anomalies near 6 degrees above normal in the orange areas. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And a quick look at the tropics. We have nothing yet, but this is according to the GFS, shows a low developing in the southwest Gulf of Mexico next week, in the middle to late part of next week. We'll keep an eye on that. Before they were showing it, and then they dropped it. The models dropped it. Was anything, but we're about due. It's getting to time where we usually see our first system, so we'll keep an eye on that as we go for the next couple days. That's it for now. That is the long range weather forecast discussion for June 20th through July 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.